Hello everyone and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 41. Last time, we rolled credits on Phantom Liberty. We got Songbird to the moon, and Reed's dead. Alex, unsure, hopefully okay. Hopefully she got to achieve her dreams, and Myers doesn't get what she wants. I think all in all, I'm pretty happy with the ending that we got in that choice between Reed and Song. I'm very, very curious to see how things could play out differently, and that is something that we will be exploring at a later date. I've sat with it for a bit and I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm going to stay my course and continue with the choices that I've made into my main playthrough, and anything that is checking out alternate endings is going to happen at the end, so we can really explore those alternate options once everything is said and done. Only because there's part of me that doesn't want to explore all the alternate choices and then go, oh, I like this one more, you know? Or like something happens where I'm like, oh, actually, maybe this could have been cool if we did this, you know? So I'm going to stay my course and just continue to go through the game. And I'm happy with the choice that I have made, even though we were lied to by Song, and that hurts. There was also this element of understanding, but also, you could have just told me, you know? Could have just told me. So we find ourselves in the same position that we were with our dwindling lifespan before the expansion started. Led on this wild goose chase, and always having the cure on the end of a string. And there was the opportunity to turn Song over to Reed and have the cure for ourselves, but it's like, how much can we believe at this point, you know? Whether that's true or not, whether that Reed's just going to want to take us out the back and shoot us in the back of the head for all the trouble that's been caused, you know? His loyalty to Myers, even after the betrayal, is insane. But really great characters, really great story. The expansion was just mind-blowingly good. Honestly, something that really excites me about this game and this world is it's just one of those games that you don't want it to end, and it's one of those games that's so large as well that you get lost in all of the quests and just so immersed, and you kind of forget just how much is still on offer that's completely optional in this game as well. Like when I get when I get scared enough to turn on the NCBD scanner, and I'm just like, oh my, and I know that they're all like pretty small things to do, but like there's this part of me that's just like scared to even think about, should I do all of those? I'm like, I turn them off. They don't exist. I might get to them, but we're going to focus on taking out gigs and side jobs and that, of course. And speaking of gigs, that's what we're going to be starting our episode off with today. So we're going to be doing some gigs down in Heywood, because we haven't done any gigs for Sebastian. So there are these fixes that we haven't really gotten to know yet, specifically Dino and Sebastian. We haven't really done any missions for. We got halfway through doing Regina's, and then we've done half of Wakako's. We've almost done half of Muammar's. We've done all the Dakotas, and then we've done where are you? There you are. 6 out of 10, just over half, with a job to meet with Mr. Hands. So we've made some headway with most of the fixes, but ignored the ones in this area. So we're going to do some gigs today, and then potentially some of these side jobs around the area as well. So we just need to put a bit of a buffer between the absolute crazy event of the Phantom Liberty expansion and take a breath. We had it, even though we did have that chat with Johnny, clock is ticking. The clock is most definitely ticking. But as we all know, time in Night City flows differently to real life, guys. It's significantly slower. A couple of weeks for us is months in Night City. So we'll be fine. You know, the clock's ticking. But if anyone was told that they only had like a couple of weeks, even a couple of months, it still has the same emotional effect. We also need to but take Johnny to a particular location, because we also did Blistering Love last time. We took Rogue on a date. Didn't go very well. I mean, we watched a movie. It was nice, but there was a lot of baggage going on there too, you know? And also just weird in general. It's like Johnny using V's body to really make this work, and Johnny has an idea, so we're going to take him somewhere as well. That's also part of a plan on our to-do list.
V, this time I needed to restore the natural balance in this city. A Valentino dropped the cup and has gone unpunished. You can change that. If you find out who's covering for the gang, I'll pay extra. Spec attached.
All right, got to do some investigation work too. I really liked Padre's sort of scenes that we've had with him in the Street Kid intro, and then also at Jackie's funeral, because he's got a lot of presence and charisma. So he was like one of those like side characters that kind of sticks with you. He's a very like memorable character, even though we haven't even engaged with him much. All right, here we go. We got a gun for hire. Neutralize Jose Luis. A few weeks ago, a police officer was shot dead. Same old story. Some Valentino kids got into a scrap with the Badgers. The fatal piece of lead was shot by a ganger named Jose Luis. The investigation was dropped, and officers from the local precinct were told to back off. Pretty interesting turn of events, wouldn't you say? Jose must have some friends in high places. Here's the deal. One of the officers wants Jose to be brought to justice, which is where you come in. If you happen to find out who's protecting the Valentino, I'll throw in extra. Okay. Let's take a look around.
Real stand-up citizen, huh?
An understatement. When he finds out...
Yeah. I hope.
Hold on. Let's take this. Finally, left you like 10 messages. Ricky, listen. Yeah, it's all right. Listen. Here.
I'll try and listen to this phone call, but I might have to take out this sniper.
Got a bad feeling in my gut. You know my gut's a fucking prophet. Yeah, you'll figure something out. You remember where the Eddies is? Okay, talk later.
Okay. Problem is... getting seen by someone on the ground instead of the sniper. Problem is, that does not look like a kill. Gonna be in and out approach. We're here to learn, not here to massacre everybody, but on the off chance, stealth.
At least not without the right equipment.
Militech.
Can you
this?
spot the two things that don't match?
Give up.
Hint 1, Militech. Hint 2, Valentinos.
Thanks, Johnny. Multiple Militech vehicles. I love it when Johnny chimes in. Nice. No information down here, though.
What's this?
Oh. The fuck? That's weird. We got like a glitched floor texture. Okay, so they're working on Militech vehicles, but why? Oh god. Let me close this now, because it looks closed. There you go. Won't fall through the floor now. Is there... I might check this office-looking building then. Might find what I need here.
Some beers, you coming with? You fucking antsy? Not enough action with La Policía?
Who would have thought?
Well, either they're planning a costume party, or they're gearing up for a different sort of party.
Whatever.
I'm
Interesting.
intrigued in either case.
Okay, I was wondering if this guy was going to move.
No.
Militech
Interesting.
ammo. Each shell's like a signature, leaving behind a trail.
A trail back to Militech.
Boom. Dead, and all eyes are on the corp, at least for a little while.
Interesting plan. Gonzalo Rivero's funeral. Our friend of many years fell in battle during a shootout with the NC Pigs. Gonzalo Rivera, he was like a brother to us. If you want to pay your respects, not like it's a choice, go to the La Katrina funeral home, praise be to Santa Muerte, and remember, she gives life, she takes life. And save my life, Gan Sucker, Mayagmaz Sureglan, Mongol Techno Shaman. Yeah, so this is like the lovely spam email. Nothing on the computer for us to learn. Let's head upstairs. Honestly, if there was some way for them to do like procedural generated gigs that were actually quality and you could just have like an endless supply of just random gigs to come up throughout the city to prolong gameplay, that would be so cool. Just randomly generated like characters in a place with information to learn. I don't know. It would be so cool. But then like on the same vein, as soon as I say that, I know that there's like a certain level of like detail that goes into a lot of the handcrafted gigs and missions that make it special.
No, fuck that! That ain't our deal!
Jose, you thought you broke the leash, but we merely loosened it.
The deal was to attack your convoy, not an entire fucking Arasaka facility!
You're testing our friendship, Jose.
Ooh. Alright.
You... puta!
Go ahead, bark away, make your noise. Show me you're all so dangerous. Then scamper away like mice. It's nothing you couldn't handle. Pleasure
He's
talking
pissed.
as always.
Fucking pinche ramera de mierda.
Maybe not like procedurally generated gigs, but maybe like the, you know, similar to those NCPD jobs. You have like, they're very small. And there's definitely a lot of those. Now in terms of neutralizing, we're going to find out this optional thing before we complete the job. Last warning, Jose Luis. Unknown. Our patience has its limits. We paid your bail because we already invested in you, and investments need returns, but you're not untouchable. You fuck up again, you get another gonk shootout. Instead of our help, you'll get a rope around your neck. Remember, Arasaka pays for solving problems and punishes for creating new ones. Well, I guess we're neutralizing. So we'll paint the board with his head, so it looks nice and pretty. We created a masterpiece there. They call it Jose's brains on the wall. He accidentally shoved a fork into his face. Can't right now. What's up? That caregiver knows shut up. I'm here alone. Ese pinche puta. I'll send one of the boys to help you. No, I need you. I can't, Abuelito. I have to stay put. Please come home. Can't even stand up. I had an accident. I don't want him to see. I really can't. I'll send someone you can trust. Don't worry, it happens. Fuck this. No, stop saying shit like that to every single caregiver. Maybe then we won't have this problem. Just looking after someone. Anyway, remember Arasaka pays for solving problems and punishes for creating new ones. Oh, and stay close to the Hollow. We'll call you and tell you exactly how you're going to attack our facility. Remember that people need to die and you have to use the Militech equipment we give you. To the media, it has to look like a Militech squad attacked an Arasaka facility. That is all. Sorry, excuse me. There you go. Brains on the wall. No one's gonna come to look after that man who's pooping his pants. Bushido 6 Street Score. You just know that this is like the Bushido movies are Fast and the Furious in Cyberpunk. Alright, you can do it. I believe in you. Get out of here, V. Get out of the window. Get out of the window. I don't think that that's glass, is it? It looks like it's just a straight open window, because that's glass. This one looks like I could go right through. It's got a mystical force field, sir. Oh, V really doesn't like going through it. I can't even dash through it. I just want to get out the window, you know? It's a shame. Without making a noise. It's alright, we'll go this way. And we're out. There you go.
It's V. Took care of Jose.
Nice work. Really, really nice work. Did you learn who busted him out after he killed that badge?
Arasaka.
Arasaka. You're telling me a megacorp was involved in the killing of some ordinary beat cop?
She's crazy!
Joffrey's death was an accident. Jose was covered for another reason.
I'm still listening.
He and his crew were hired to launch a full-blown assault on an Arasaka facility, and do it using Militech equipment.
Attacking Arasaka. On Arasaka's behalf. Shit. You need to get out of there.
Seeing as I'm already here, I could stick around, try to find out more.
Won't find nothing you don't already know. Location's already blown.
You know more than you're telling. Spill.
I'm just speculating here, but
Out with it.
there's a good chance that Arasaka's looking to pick a serious fight with Militech. Maybe even all-out war.
And? Jose's hit was meant to be their excuse? Kinda slim, don't you think?
It's not just Jose. I've heard of other cases. Same MO. This runs deep, V.
But why war? Still picking up pieces from the last one.
No bigger smokescreen than war. Maybe they need the attention of something else.
Not sure I even want to know. You, Padre?
Not this time, no. Not my board, not my game. See you around, B.
Yeah, be seeing you.
Not my board, not my game. I like the post-gig sort of conversation, actually. That's pretty cool. Your bonus is ready to collect. I have one more favor to ask. Let's forget this ever happened. They're like, oh, Megacorp? Yeesh, let's get out of here. Drop it, V. Alright, let's go pick up our reward. We'll do a couple more gigs for Padre. It's a good parking spot. Nice. Okay, so our next mission that we're going to be doing today is... There's a close one. Let's go take this one out.
Won't lie, V. I got a shit job for you. Political meaning. You'll need to grab some dirty docs on Javier Alvarado, advisor to the mayor. Intel says you'll find them in the office of El Pinche Bollo. Valentino run joint. Want more details? Scan the attachment.
Think I'm good.
Okay, thievery. It's election season, so everyone's got a political stick up their ass. Can't say I like it, but it's good for biz. Young woman came up to me, claims to be a media. She must be a wizard with words, because I've never seen a media jock like her burn so much cash. She's fishing for dirt on the mayor's advisor, Javier Alvarado. Says Alvarado is embezzling public money, padding the Valentino's pockets. Proof? Apparently found in the office of El Pinche Polo, some Valentino-run restaurant. Have a look over there. This media seemed confident of her sources. And do you know how this rolls? She fronts the eddies. We don't ask who she writes for. So we'll go into the front door. Get inside the office. Okay. No entry. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Also no entry. I can, Okay, that door doesn't want to close. There's not a... I can't... Okay. There's not a door there. We got a... Nice, there you go. Camera's off, baby. God damn it. Couldn't get through to where I wanted. God, everyone's scared because I entered the no entry kitchen. Alright.
Whose bar is this?
Why? You want to complain about the selection? Decoration? Maybe the barkeep?
Just curious, is all.
Don't look like the type to ask about throwing a quinceañera for her daughter. Besides, trust me, there are a lot of reasons you don't want to meet the boss.
Javier Alvarado. He come here often?
Oh, what? Because I tend a Mexican bar, I'm supposed to know every single Javier in the whole goddamn city, huh?
You might know this particular Javier.
When you work here as long as I have, you learn that it's better not to remember last names or faces.
Alright, well that didn't get me anywhere.
Fuck you going. You lost or something?
Aren't you Jackie's friend?
I know you from somewhere. Hold on, weren't you a friend of Jackie's? I saw you at his funeral.
You knew Wells?
We were tight, him and me.
Jackie fucking Wells! Guay was like a brother to us. Mourned him once when he left the Valentinos. Second time when he... Come on. Let's get a drink. To Jackie.
Jackie helping me from beyond, dude. Awesome. Thanks, Jack.
No point waiting around. Let's go. Come on. To Jackie. Give him hell up there, brother.
To this. V's got a very good thing for
One more.
faces.
Let's go. Arriba, abajo, al centro, pa' dentro. All right, I gotta go back. Chill here if you like, but don't do nothing stupid, chica. You pull some gunk shit, not even Jackie will save you.
All right. No gunk shit. Got it. Well, let's see. How am I gonna get? Okay. I feel like I could probably get in through like a window on the outside, maybe on the other side.
Before we even started scrolling. And all because some rich-ass gonk wants an...
I can optical camo my way in, I suppose. It feels like it's such a cheat code almost, you know? Like it's just like, I would just go invisible, but it's part of the game. It's my cyberware. And there you go, there's the window, so you can just go in from there. So there's another way in.
Deal with that shit.
Ooh, there's another window there too.
And Gallo is not our problem. Tell him, man.
Snooping around, huh? Then tell him what we do to rats in the barrio.
Come on, man.
Like I care.
Get off the phone.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing? I can't shit out on a supplier just like that. Yeah, a couple. Have to vet them first, though. It's already been compromised. You know how it goes. I'll let you know. A luego.
He's just gonna go to sleep in the office. Okay, let's see. We can steal data. Little Prez, Ladrillo. Mauricio, it's done. Birds flew the cage, got chirpy. Got fucked up with their claws out, Cam scrolled all of it. They lead out of your hand. They're ours now. Let me know what you want to apply the pressure. Neighborhood support, Javier Alvarado. Dear Sir Salinas, I look upon your business and philanthropy in the Glen with great interest. It's thanks to enterprising people such as you, the area is teeming with life and development opportunities. I'm absolutely convinced our cooperation can prosper under current conditions. Of course, in the event of any changes, regionally so to speak, we will reassess our arrangements as needed. Respectfully, Javier Alvarado. Here, your head will explode.
Some things never change. Gonks tick the ballot and think they're actually making a choice. Only ever been one choice in this city. Corruption. Same shit, different assholes. And every time they think this time will be different. Well, we get what we fucking deserve.
Thanks, Johnny boy. Alright, let's leave. Man, you really could have just gone wachoo, straight to the window.
Flawlessly. All according to plan. Glad I can count on you. Contract closed.
Using our friendship with Jackie to get in there was very good. I love that. Just a nice drink to get me into the restricted area. Ain't nothing to it. Let's head to the next one. on my way to a second gig, I like clear out an NCPD job, take out some people, and you like read the shard, and it's like, Regalio, got a problem. One of your crew killed a cop on our turf, Jose Luis. NCPD got pissed. Gonna raid us for sure. Make sure all the security footage disappears. Make sure any witnesses know what happens to snitches. And tell Jose he's a gonk. If he pulls any dumbass stunt like that again, I'll deal with it myself. Zoe Alonso. So it's like, you can even like doing missions like around the same area can still like tie into gig storylines as well, just in small ways like that to make all of the events that take place seem connected. It's an effort that I appreciate for sure. It's like you can go and do a job nearby and you can go, oh cool, I just did that job. And then, you know, it still works vice versa. If you do them, I guess you do them close together enough that you can actually remember the names.
We have a gig. You need to retrieve a car. At the moment, a 6-3 car. See the attachment for more on the wheels.
They're everywhere.
And its owner.
What the? Come on, punk. Home to Papa.
When he looks at you, you just go, and you just speed.
The whole thing's basically swapped out the parking lot.
I went by so fast it confused the hell out of him.
Cop sucker.
Upload the software to start the car. It's so easy to just rely on the optical camo, so I'm trying to not do that all the time. Sometimes you gotta do things the old-fashioned way. You just had to have peripheral vision, didn't you, bro? Registry Hive error. June Thornton, well done. Jake, man, we're supposed to let you know my wheels are rolling good now. Kudos, mate. I've taken a look at the injection angle and pressure and think there might still be some room for tweaks, but I know you know your car's like no one else, and that soft you installed for the rev limiter, first rate, seriously. Cheers. Same deal on soft. Hey Jake, have another request just like last year, using a company car again, want you to slip in that soft, you know, to disable the tracker, help me disappear after working hours and remove fuel limits. Can you help me out here? Heard you got a new place. That change anything price-wise? For now, I'll flick over the same you charged last time. I'll toss in a beer sometime, on me. We need to meet. Please talk to me. What am I supposed to do? You know, when this comes out, Jake is dead. They might even make you kill him. Please, I promise it's the last time. But Joaquin can't find out about it. Can you do it for me, like old times? Get to Jake's car. Now the problem is, as soon as I get in this car, I have a feeling that everyone's going to be like, what the fuck? I gotta open the door, otherwise we're getting out of here nowhere fast, right? Are we driving? We're driving the car out of here. Search and recover. Why is it some unwritten law of the world that every talented techie is poor shit character? Only God knows. Jake Estevez is one shit genius among techies and an asshole among shitheads. You read like the such and shit so close together. 15 minutes with the man and my barrel against his forehead, but good news is we found a way to get along. Jake's been a grease monkey for 6 straight, about 2 weeks now. Of course, I'm not on good terms with 6 straight, but I do grudgingly admire their patience. It is, after all, a virtue. Over that time, Jake's been doing a custom job on a car for them. His life's work, he says. Designed the soft for it, too. Remember I said he a shit-poor character? Yeah, well, he pissed off to the wrong pendejos in 6th Street and headed to Delta and never looked back. Bottom line, Jake wants his car back. Get to the auto shop, upload the virus, and get it back for him. Don't scratch the ride, and you'll get extra. We'll both be flush after this. Alright. I wish you could kind of get in and out of a car without people easily seeing you. They're like, who's that in a car? I was like, perfect stealth. What if you use optical camo when you get into the car, you know? Not a scratch, guys. Not a scratch. Not a scratch on this car. See, not a scratch. That car was already dirty. Alright, let's deliver the vehicle. Let's be chill about this. Oh, God! I said let's be chill about this. I said let's be chill about this. Not a scratch. Not a scratch. It was already dirty.
You really saved my ass. I can't thank you enough.
What about the ride? You gonna fence it?
Well, I have to sooner or later. Know a guy in Sacramento, a collector? He'll set me up for life. Oh, but for now, I'm taking her with me. Spruce her up a little more.
Wouldn't stick around too long if I were you. 6th Street are gonna be searching high and low for this beauty.
I'm leaving town today. It's like Uncle Estevez always said. If you gotta choose between your ride and saving someone else's ass, always choose the ride. At least you know that a ride's never gonna betray you. People, on the other hand.
Nice. Life's work.
Excellent. The car has reached its owner. Now the money will reach you. Good deeds are always repaid in kind. Closing the contract. Until next time.
Thanks, Padre. Alright. What else we got around here? Here's one. And then we got a side job nearby, so we might mix it up and do both of those. Add a side job into this gig work.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shot. Problem is, the shard's in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on a crematorium slab. Details are attached.
That's fun. Search and recover. I'd like you to commit a minor transgression against God and his people, disturbing the dead from their eternal rest. Deceased name is Jim Greer. He smuggled unstable shards by slotting them inside his head. Sadly, during his last transit, things went sideways. The demon got out of its cage and barbecued his brain. Jim Greer ended up in the La Katrina funeral home along with my client Shard. Go to La Katrina, find Greer's body, and get that shard before it's burnt to cinders. FYI, the crematorium's cozy with the Valentinos. That's where they get rid of the bodies. One wrong move and you'll end up there too. Okay. Wow, Valentinos in this neighborhood. Gorilla arms. Alright, we're in. Nice car. the guy standing guard, you have a conversation with. Okay.
Listening's a skill, you know.
If you want to get to the morgue, you gotta go down to the bottom.
Don't complain. You're lucky.
Shame I can't scan through this window. Actually get the door open to do it. There he is. Hopefully no one calls the elevator. Oh, you can actually scan these to see their names too. Dexter Adams, Eric Alvarado, another Alvarado, Luisa. Maybe I'll take the stairs out. Leave that body in the elevator. I love that I'm invisible, but my jacket isn't. You just go to sleep, okay? Good night. Easy job, baby. Deposit the shard in the drop point.
Hey, no pushing. Right, yesterday's convoy.
You're an angel sent from heaven, B. The demon-possessed shard's on its way to the client, just like your money's on its way to you. Closing the contract.
Fire! Angel sent from heaven to mess with the bodies in the morgue, of course. Oh, God. So interesting having Dogtown posts in Night City, like, Hanson is dead. It's cool to see it spread. Hello? Oh, it's just a dead body. Okay. Skippy.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
Oh, God.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
It's like the Microsoft Word paperclip, but he's a bullet. Can I get this in photo mode? Oh, yep. Every time. Every time. Damn it. She's just holding the gun. V, come on. Can we get you to... What if we just have... Can we just have it be normal? God damn it. I wanted to... Maybe if I change it to... Yes. Okay. If I change it to first person, I can have the gun.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf.
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue, low IQ. Reducing speech rate by 33%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... Oh, never mind. Guy by the dumpster. That's your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause, theft. Original owner, no data. Suggested solution, none.
I got one. I'll take you.
Processing request. No objections found.
God, the animation on it is absolutely hilarious. Get out of here to avoid being an NCPD suspect.
Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%. Administrative rights are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
Holy shit.
You still got all your functions.
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds. Bum, bum, be-dum, bum, bum, be-dum.
What are you doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing method.
Dum dum be dum dum dum.
Test successfully completed. The program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
0.01.
All right. So what can you do besides talk my ear off?
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Stone Cold Killer. My kind of gun.
Adjusting settings. Bum bum be dum bum be dum bum.
Ugh.
Selected mode. Stone Cold Killer. Happy slaughtering.
Okay. I'm gonna need to attach my SmartLink cyberware again. Hang on. Yeah, I need to go and visit a Ripper Doc to do that. Alright. Are we gonna switch to having a smart weapon finally? Because it's Skippy. It's already at tier 5 plus, so that's nice. I only have to upgrade it the one time. Unbelievable. Okay. So, a smart gun with a unique voice user interface, slightly unpredictable. Homes in on targets with self-guided micro-projectiles. Very good. We haven't used smart weapons much, if at all. So that's a fun one to to play around with. I'll be interested in putting on our cyberware for that. Now, we can use it as is, but obviously not to its full potential. If I want to upgrade, doesn't really only upgrades the damage by like a tiny bit. How do we get
the autonomous shooting function? Please jump to confirm.
Okay, so it does pop in. I was like, is it gonna talk? It'll talk occasionally, I guess. I kind of wish you could always have it appearing. Maybe when you like aim, it would show up or something. Okay, well, I've got a gun now. And El Capitan texted us, urgent delivery gig. Got a big one. Meet at the dam in Santo Domingo. Forgot to say, hold off on the other deliveries for now. This gig's top prio. On my way. Be there soon. All right. And then Padre says, streets have their eyes on you, V. I have a few clients and contracts for you. Keep up the good work. All right. Looks like we've got a job for Capitan, because we've been doing some of the car deliveries. Let's go and see what he wants. Top priority. What I like to fucking hear. See you soon. Alright, let's go. Ooh, okay.
Quit being a chicken shit, Mama. We got this.
Okay, so it's his cop friend.
Stubborn ass. Remember, Daniels? Supposed to help you with this gig.
You got two of the same car. You got two of the same car. What are you doing?
What was that all about?
One of his men dropped out. After weeks of prep. And me, I'm thinking that's a problem that could bite us in the ass. Daniels disagrees. Anyways, you remember the guy, right?
Yeah. Pig who picked up a ride when I dropped by your chop shop.
My garage. But yeah, that's him. Anyway, listen up. You're going to Corpo Plaza, Arasaka Docks. Gonna swipe us a truck hauling med equipment. Your backup? Daniels, and his buddies from the NCPD. They'll be incognito, dressed as workers. You head on over. Daniels will be in touch.
Huh. Shit, not a single Your Majesty. Keeps going like this, El Clowno might even get a haircut.
Clipping a truck off Arasaka's docks is a big ask. Any tips?
Better go at night. Security will be lower. Daniels will give you more deets.
Great. That all?
If we pull it off, the kids in San Domo won't have to go through what I did. Anyway, need a smoke. Go on, give a chum some space.
Right. Where have I heard that one before? They all say they want space, but what they really want to hear is, Muammar, is everything okay? I gotta be your fucking empathy coach now, too? Chum clearly wants to talk about it, just can't say so.
And he also has a duplicating and disappearing car routine.
Mar, something wrong? Acting weirdly, composed.
El Capitan, the Joker needs a fucking break. He'll be back. You know I grew up here. Me and Daniels. Santo fucking Domingo. You know what we were most scared of as kids?
Guessing it wasn't monsters under the bed.
Unfortunately, no. Biggest fear was a glass of water. You see, the filter's sometimes gonked out. Any sip could be your last. Talking cancer, arthritis, kids with the joints of 70-year-olds. All in a fucking glass of water. In these homes, every damn day, years on end.
Shit. This is Sokka's doing. Gotta be.
Arasaka Factory's been pumping poison into the groundwater here since 2061. Of course, we didn't know how bad it was for a good long while.
As I fucking thought.
Could breach Sokka's data forts, find the person responsible. You know, whoever covered up the leaks.
Already did. Name's Maria Sparks. Looked her right in the eye, thought about what to do for a long while. You know, their employees drank the water. They didn't tell them either.
Arasaka wanted the data buried. No surprise. So what'd you do?
Recruited her. Thanks to her, we know about the transport. I mean, I'm a fixer, ain't I? Make contacts. Get things done.
Shit. How bad was it?
Was. Still is. Everyone here has lost someone. Every kid's battling some disease or disorder. Guessing me and Daniels won't live to a ripe old age either.
So this med equipment, it's gonna help the sick, right?
Should ease some of their suffering, yeah. But the most important thing is peeps will see someone still gives half a shit. Maybe they'll feel something besides fear for a change. Stealing for the greater good. The system, man, it's all kinds of fucked up, V. Anyway, get going. And don't let us down.
I won't.
Okay. It's an important gig. Let's go to the Arasaka docks. And our fresh new ride with that discount. Not sure how I feel about the blue, but it's a pretty looking car. Looks like we're in the shit together. Listen to me so it don't get deeper. Real hard to miss our target. It's a big truck. Got a pick attached. Thing is, we got Arasaka hustle all around it, sending you the coords where to meet. I gotta move on. We doing this quiet or just waltzing in and taking it? Just get it done right. Don't care how. You got it, officer. Right. Alright. Don't care how it's done.
Yeah.
So you can find the port. Great. Way to go, Merc. You remember what's next?
Right, so who's here from your crew?
What? So I tell you, they catch you, and you spill your guts? None of your goddamn biz, that's what.
Look, get that you're stressed, but I need you to keep it professional. Quit looking for reasons to fight.
And you quit your psychobabble bullshit. Now listen. Watch for security. Find the behemoth truck with the Arasaka logo. You got a visual? Hope you can handle it. Once you're behind the wheel, we'll jam their comms. Should give you time to roll before they call backup. Remember, the gear comes first. Don't damage it. Don't fuck around. Do use your damn head. Now move. I'll be on the line.
I want to throw this man under the bus. Figuratively and literally. Okay, get onto the cargo ship. Let me just dress up in my Arasaka uniform. Hope you don't move from that spot. Alright, security gate. I'm gonna have to turn that off to get out of here. Another security gate. Turn that off. Security turret. Turn that on. Turn that off. Everything's off. Behemoth Mobile Medical Unit features a balanced energy recovery ventilation system. A pressure cascade allows division of the hospital into contaminated and non-contaminated areas, while the vehicle interior features walls and soundproofed to a level of 40 dB. The UI 9120 model also includes 3 surgical stations with support robots for minimally invasive surgical procedures. The trucks also come equipped with all supplies and medications necessary to provide assistance in biohazard areas. There's a delay. I regret to inform you that due to circumstances outside our control, we will be docking in the port 3 hours later than scheduled. Our ship was attacked by pirates off the Adrianoff Islands. We were able to repel the attack using combat forces employed on board. Unfortunately, the pirates managed to hack our navigation systems, and our netrunners need over an hour to clear up our internal subnet. Confirming receipt of the above, we await your arrival at the port. Good old Arasaka using the oceans filled with their AI automated self-replicating sea mines. In maintenance work, we'd like to inform you that the city's inner cargo terminal is currently undergoing planned maintenance work. There will be temporary workers on site in that area, all of whom have undergone full background checks for potential terrorist threats and have been cleared. All temporary workers have been informed they are strictly forbidden from entering any part of the Arasaka terminal. Wonder if it's worth us looking for a way onto the ship from the water. Could there be a ladder? Probably not. How good's this dude's peripheral vision? Probably quite good, so I'm gonna go optical camo sprint. Honestly, that optical camo crouch sprint is really good. Even though people will still come and investigate if I spend too long. Just need to get straight across there, but there's a dude just standing here. There's a sniper up there? Yeah. So there's a sniper. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull the optical camo trick. We're going across. I'm on board. Yeah. That's not a door. I've made a bit of a mistake. I've made an oopsie. Thought that would be a door. Okay. Just gonna hide under these stairs. Now... if I have to take anyone out, we'll see how we go. Try to do this quiet-like. I feel like that's gonna make a nice little noise if I hit this.
Come out with your hands in the air!
But I'm doing it anyway. How am I gonna get this truck? God, this is gonna be interesting to get it off the cargo ship.
Surrender immediately!
False alarm.
Oi.
I'll piss on your grave when this is over! I've got this.
Ooh, they found the sniper. I didn't expect them to see the sniper from up above. But they discovered it.
Hello? Where are you?
Hello? Where are you? Let's find this truck.
I've got this.
Huh? Come on out. You're not in trouble.
You're not in trouble. How the... okay, that looks like it's my truck. How the hell am I supposed to get this off the boat?
Got the truck.
Good. Great. Now drive.
Making it worse for yourself.
How am I gonna do this?
Huh? Come on out. You're not in trouble. Huh?
Okay, but how am I getting out of here? Okay. The security gate's off. Okay, we're going loud. Here we go. Oh, oh no, not the car. Not the car. Monster truck. I know, I'm stuck on a car right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. There we go.
Enemy contact!
Save Daniel's optional. Okay. There we go. How we doing?
You little bitch!
Alright, there you go. Come on. Gotta get out of here. I can't really loot much. Come on. Check on Daniel's optional. Okay. God damn it. Just get in the car. Get in the truck. Where is he?
Jacob, too. The hell are you gawking at? Why the fuck are you still here?
Here to help you out.
Me? Who gives a shit about me? The gear's there. They blocked the streets by now. Fuck, go!
Alright. Jesus. Alright, we're getting out of here. Deliver the vehicle to the garage.
God damn it! Regroup!
Right. See you left the port. Eyes on the road.
You seeing me now?
Drones, V. I got you in my sights.
What about Daniels?
Watch the suits.
Well, I'm trying.
Fuck the gear. Damaged for sure after all that. Sitting on the dogs too long. Get your ass over here.
Oops. I need some boosters on this damn vehicle. How many times do I have to keep running you off the road? Take it for a ride. How am I gonna... I'm gonna have to lose my... Yeah. Like, I'm gonna have to lose my tail first. Taking it on with a silenced pistol. Just get out of the car, we'll talk. Surprised how long this car is surviving. Thank you. Stubbornly shooting a vehicle with a silenced pistol. Nice. Well, that was fun.
Holy shit, Your Majesty. Talk about a close one. There we are. Mickey, check the gear, dump the truck.
Yeah.
Daniels was acting like he didn't give a fuck whether he lived or died.
Here in San Domo, we all lost something to Arasaka. Daniels more than his fair share. We hit him hard.
What about Daniels? He contact you?
Yeah, he's alive all right, and pissed. We lost some gear cause of that blockade.
Couldn't just leave the guy there.
You coulda, but you didn't. I get it. Daniels lives, some gear dies. Not everyone gets help. Choices, V.
Being a little unfair there, Captain.
That's life in Santo Domingo. Anyway, relax. Tossing you a real prim whip. Got some bubbly next to it, too. Cheers to you, V.
Thanks, El Capitan. Take care.
We got a nice ride, huh? It's a cool car. Oh, I like the back. That's sick. Weaponized too? Okay. Alright. Weaponized vehicle. Very nice. Fun. Okay. Check this bad boy out. That's a car. Alright. I just bought a new car. Now I've got this one to run through too. Obviously, still got more gigs to do for Bulmar, but that was definitely fun. All right, let's run back in, do some more gigs.
Uh-huh.
A client wishes to free another man of his earthly possessions. More specifically, need you to swipe Carrie Eurodyne's guitar. The job is simple, the reward high. More intel attached. I'll be waiting.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We're going to be stealing Carrie Eurodyne's guitar. I wonder how that's going to play into the fact that we've got that mission for Johnny and what he wants to do. There was a band in the 20s, Samurai, maybe you've heard of them. Talentless bunch of angsty, skezzed out kids who thought they were actually making music. For some reason, people nowadays still listen to them. One more reason why this world's going to shit and the end times are near. I'll cut to the chase. My client wants to get his hands on Carrie Eurodyne's guitar, one of the members of Samurai. Weird gig, I know, but the Eddies are legit, and that's all that matters. I tracked down the guitar. It's owned by one Gaston Slayton. Guy's obsessed with Samurai and is a collector of the band's memorabilia. Getting into the building shouldn't be a problem. You'll have access to the elevator. Only thing is, Slayton's unit will probably be tightly secured. Eurodyne's guitar is his prized possession. Drop me a line when it's done.
Hey, what's all the racket upstairs? I passed by a second ago, eardrums almost burst. What, some kind of party?
He wishes. That's Slayton's unit. Guy's obsessed with just one shitty band. Like, plays it non-stop, full blast. I mean, even when he isn't here. You know,
even when he's not there.
When he comes down and starts babbling on about them. Silverhand this, Eurodyne that, for hours on end. Literally. I'm telling you, this guy's got a problem. He knows the lyrics to every song, every release date of every album, every concert. Unbelievable. I can't wait for the day he drops dead.
Jesus. Okay. So I guess the music's going to be playing whether it's whether he's home or not. 17th floor. Up we go. Okay, I guess 1702. Now we have to see if this person is home. I bet that he'd be home. Like, it'd have to be home for this to work.
Better look around.
Weird. Don't remember this one.
Must be all that vodka you sponged up over the years.
Let's get one thing straight. I never touched vodka. Bourbon, whiskey, and tequila. That was my crowd.
2007. You got 2004. Turning it off would probably confuse everyone then. They're like, what the hell? There's multiple things at the moment.
Well, I have to appreciate the man's taste in both music and liquor. But what I don't get, I mean, why the fixation on Carrie?
He likes Carrie, not you. Auction. Mia Green. Hey boys, we have another auction coming up next week. There'll be a bunch of Samurai stuff, a ticket for a 2007 concert, 2 t-shirts for 2008, Denny's hi-hat. Regulars get special discount. Single. Hey, do you know, well, what do you think about Single? Think Ronan's got a future? If you ask me, this song's got that same edge that Samurai's early songs had. This city needs musicians. Bands like these to shake things up. Literally, let me know. Notes. Hey, I gave that track another listen and it still just isn't there yet. Listen to those Samurai tracks I sent you again, specifically the gig in the subway. Can you feel the raw energy? The bass pounding rocking the foundations? And that edge in that voice. Now that is punk. Either we play that or we play nothing. Gotta capture that same sound. Fan fiction. An Omelette of Passion. Hey y'all, I got a little story I hope you like. I wrote it after I watched the final Samurai concert and I could not resist sharing anymore. Jory forever. Oh, like, Johnny and Kerry fanfiction. Gotcha. Johnny was sitting on a windowsill, sipping hot cocoa and gazing out as the sun was beginning to go down. He loved this time of day because the red in the sky made him think about the bomb that would bring down the Corpo system, because it reminded him of how fleeting life is. Then all of a sudden, the smell of bacon snapped him out of his deep thoughts. He threw his mug and swore, because it was definitely that bitch Alt who was trying to impress him with breakfast again. Johnny flipped back his oil black hair and groaned. He thought, this stupid girl won't leave me alone. Even though he was brooding and clenching his square jaw in anger, he still put on his dog tags and a little makeup to go downstairs for breakfast. But then, when he got to the kitchen, he was stunned. It wasn't Alt. It was Kerry Uridine. What are you doing here? He asked in total shock and wiped a lock of thick black hair from his eyes. Kerry stood there with a frying pan in his hand with a surprised look at Johnny's outburst. I'm making you eggs, he said, and his face turned bright red like a pepperoni. Then a second later, the two rocker studs both noticed the smoky smell of burning bacon. Kerry's deep brown eyes turned to the nano burner and he tried to turn it off, but then he accidentally turned it up even higher and the whole nano stove burst into flames. Wow, Johnny calmly thought, looking at his tube, panicking and trying to put out the fire. How was this klutzy gonk even in my band? But before he could make fun of him or laugh or anything, Johnny heard a loud crash and a mysterious figure landed really close to him. It was Toshiro, the infamous Arasaka Corpo thug. It's over for you, Silver Hand, said the Japanese agent with an evil smile, and then he fired at the silver-armed legend. No, Johnny thought to himself, it can't end this way. There are still corpses I have to destroy. I have so much left to do. I have to tell Kerry that I love him. Yes, it was when he was spitting up blood on the floor and flexing his sweaty biceps and abs in pain that the raven-haired rocker boy realized he loved Kerry, even if he was terrible at making breakfast. But there wasn't any time to tell him how he felt. He couldn't move or talk, and the pain was so bad. And then, darkness. But then, with the last of his strength, he saw Kerry kneel down next to him and slit his wrist with a steak knife. What are you doing? Johnny asked in horrible pain. Shut up and drink, you leadhead. I'm saving your ass. I'm a half demon, half angel, and my blood holds the power of eternal life. I already killed Toshiro with a single strike of my other demon power that I always use to crush Corpo scum. You crazy son of a bitch, Uridine, he said, half-conscious, as he tasted the metallic taste of blood and looked deeply into Kerry's almond eyes. Kerry, listen, I love you, you damn fool. Then Johnny passed out, and a sweaty lock of jet-black hair fell across his face. I know, Kerry said, and smiled with a tear in his eye. And because he felt the same way, he put his lips on Johnny's and kissed him warmly and softly, the tear falling on his cheek. Then he smiled, breathed deeply and slowly, and whispered in Johnny's ear, and now we'll always be together. Thanks, Lily Silverhand. What do you think about that, Johnny? No comment? Nothing outside?
Huh. I'll never forget this. Line was longer than from here to Plymouth Rock. After party lasted 2 nights straight.
And ended in the drunk tank?
No comment. Kerry Uridine's second conflict.
Hey, look here. Dude made a shrine to the band. Well, half shrine, half vault, more like. Has a numeric keypad. So code's a string of digits. Man, I don't know. Maybe 69, 69, 69?
Or maybe not.
We'll try 69, 69, 69. If that doesn't work, I'll force it open. Johnny's pants! Authentic leather for an authentic rocker boy. Dude, okay. All we're missing is the boots now, right? I'll have to add that to this outfit as well. That's funny. Okay. $69, $69, $69. How dare it not work? Okay, so I gotta find the code for this one.
No. Interesting.
Fuck, Carrie's an old geezer now. When was this still taken?
Not long ago. Look, the date.
The date. That's it, the fucking code to the safe room. Hooey, see that? Still got it.
Good detective work, Chief. So 2065. I can't really see it, but there you go. Carrie's an old geezer. Let me in. $2065. Doesn't work. That's annoying. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just try it on this one as well. Nice, that works. I want to get into the computer though. Can at least jack in this way. But I want to actually get... Okay. I'm in now. Wasn't open before, but I am now. And you can open the door this way too. Operation Gaston's Ovid Plastic Surgeons. Oh my god. I'd like to undergo a procedure that would make my face resemble that of Kerry Eurodyne. Money is not an issue. What are your available dates? Unfortunately, such a procedure will not be possible. Mr. Eurodyne's biometric data is copyrighted. In addition, his legal counsel has an agreement with the NCPD to monitor CCTV for unauthorized facial replications. We recommend our collection of open source faces that you can find. Complaints. Dear Mr. Slayton, we received more complaints about loud music blaring ceaselessly from your unit. We politely request that you comply with the building's noise curfew. Has you not been, like, booted out yet? Okay. It's guitar time. Guitar stolen from one of the greatest rocker boys of a generation, an instrument worthy of the ego it belonged to. Oh, this dude's gonna have a great time when he goes to check on it later. Leave the building. I actually, like, was convinced that he would be here and you would have to try and avoid him or something, but... There you go. Anything else for me to see while I'm in here? Ah, yes. Another poster.
Well.
Piss poor acoustics, that place. Lighting came a close second. Grub was the worst. Of course, the chicks made up for that. Best pussy I ever ate.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Save you some time. It's none of these.
How do you know?
Cause say what you will about Carrie, but he knew guitars. And these are all hot trash.
True. They even look it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Leave the building. I almost want to turn off the music. Where's the other music source? There we go. No more music. It's gone. He's gonna know something's up when he arrives. Let me close the door. Stop being so hyper-specific where I need to point my stupid cursor. There There you go. The building can rest easy now. Psycho fan. But of Carrie, mostly. I was kind of like wishing that this dude would be like, finally, the noise has stopped. But no. Alright, let's go deposit that guitar.
Hello, V.
Whoa!
Surprised?
Alex! Unfinished sympathy. Whoa.
Last we met, we kind of ran out of time to talk.
Well, I'm not that easy to get rid of. Especially when I got skin in the game. Come by the Moth, would ya?
This invite from you, or the FIA?
Got a black sack on your head? Didn't think so. Means it's from me.
Sure. See you there.
Damn, okay. Alex is alive and wanting to meet up. See, I was wondering if there was going to be any answers to that, because I was like, don't know, you know? I was like, I don't know what happened to Alex, because it was only Reed who came for us. So there you go.
Motherfuckers everywhere. Yes, I understand. Now with 8 thermal cameras.
That'll give us an opportunity to go do some gigs in Dogtown when we head there next time.
I can truly count on you, V. The guitar is in the right hands, securely now. Closing this contract and transferring your compensation.
Alright, off we go. Back to go do some more gigs.
Holy shit!
Good day, V. There is a man who must meet justice. This is a personal matter. I'll pay extra. More info attached.
A personal matter, hey? Okay. There's a time for forgiveness and a time for revenge. There's a time for turning the other cheek and a time for crushing your enemies like the roaches they are. In the words of the prophet Jeremiah, cursed is he who keeps their sword from bloodshed. The man you're to eliminate is Karubo Ray. He's an old-timer, but don't let appearances fool you. He used to be a solo. He killed my friends, people who were like brothers and sisters to me. When all hell broke loose in Night City, he fled to the East Coast. Now he's back, probably thinking everyone forgot about him. But not me. Karubo runs a filthy dive that serves as a Valentino's hangout. Go there and show him that nobody can avoid the hand of justice. And try not to make a scene, okay? Be professional. No unnecessary attention. Okay.
¿Por qué chingados metes las pinches narices donde no te llaman?
Jesus.
Brother? Why the long faceplate?
Oh, you know, women.
There he is. Okay. Neutralize without raising the alarm.
Hey, Garubo! Know this one?
Okay. How can I get to this guy without causing a scene? So he's just chilling in the back. Is there... There's a door on the side. Let's take a look outside. There's a doorway. There you go. Technical ability 20. Perfect. There he is. Why did that person have to turn around? They're facing the other way. Alright, I got a computer. How do I get this person to go away? I want to read the computer in peace. Mom said it's my turn on the computer. Files. E-confession. Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm invisible, but I know that won't last. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. A confession should begin with me listing my sins, but I cannot. I know I have murdered, but I don't know how many. I know I have tortured, but I don't remember who or why. I know I have raped, but all of their faces blend together. My memory fails me because I abuse psychostims for focus. God. Is that... I think that's what we literally... Yeah, that's literally just what we're hearing him do. He's abusing the psychostims to focus. This is his e-confession. Please don't turn around. I want to continue reading without being seen. He's going to look to the window though, isn't he? Ooh. Alright, lucky. Let's keep reading. I abuse psychostims for focus, reflexes, and to dull the pain. The last 15 years of my life are like a corrupted video file. All I can recall are pieces, the kind that keep me up at night. I'm back in Night City now. I don't know why or what I'm looking for. Maybe atonement? Maybe death? After all, I came back knowing I have many enemies here. I sincerely repent and promise to improve myself as a man, but if I were to say why I deserve your mercy, Lord, 203 words remaining. Pay an extra 10% now to guarantee your absolution. That's so stupid. Oh, that's funny. You're back? Royce. Oh, Royce from Maelstrom? Fuck, Tube, is it true what they're saying on the streets? You're back in NC? We ought to remind this town just... Oh! Stop! I'm trying to be on the computer. We ought to remind this town just who we are again, man. Night City's even more fucked up than it used to be. Nice to have you back, Banri Azumaya. Heard you back in NC. You thought I wouldn't find out, or that I'd just forget? If it's either of those, you're wrong. Hope you're covered by trauma team. Who knows when you might have an accident. Interesting. Well, reading his e-confession, and also those emails, doesn't allow us, like, I was like, is there an opportunity for us to reach out to Padre and be like, hey, he's trying to atone for his sins. Do you want to give him forgiveness? I think we just got to do the job. There you go, look at that. I've done non-lethal. Carry his body to the fixer's transport. Oh, well that works, I guess. But neutralize is the objective. Outstanding payments. Pascal, Ramiro, Inez, Wenceslao, Wenceslao? I don't know. Nuria and Sylvester. Alright. Well, if it goes to the fixer's transport, then Padre can do something with him instead. There you go. I was like, I wonder if we can unlock a different version of this. The only problem is, if I dump this body, dumping it counts as killing, so I guess he's dead whether we like it or not. There you go. Because he's dead when you dump.
To you, I'll be the one taking Karupo on his journey from our earthly plane, closing the gig. Praise be to thee, V.
Okay, so Padre says, I'll be the one to do it. So I guess this dumping opportunity does not count as a kill. Because you can't, like, put him in the car normally. The outlaw. Let's go collect our thing. It's like, it's easy to shoot him in the head, but then, like, you can always check, like, emails and stuff to get more context, and you're like, oh, okay. There's a draft of an e-confession. I wonder if there's an alternate pathway to take, especially when we're talking about how Padre is, you know, a man of God, and he's seeking atonement, but, there you go.
Only on WNS.
Old friends complete. There's one close by. There you go. Another one. That dude walked into my car and died, okay?
Excuse you.
You know how many times that Do you know how many times that I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cut to the left, go onto the road, and avoid them. Every single time, I almost think that the NPCs in this game are programmed to dodge in the way that you go. The amount of times they dodge exactly where I go to turn is so funny to me. Like, I'll go onto the road, never mind.
Martha Fritz and Gustavo Horta. Vista del Rey's own Romeo and Juliet. You know that story. This one's not so different. Martha is in a coma at the hospital. Her father wants Gustavo to pay. Enter V. Demand quick payment. Details attached.
Enter V. Okay, go to the 32nd floor. The world is built on certain rules that don't appear out of nothing, which grew from the blood and mistakes of our predecessors. These rules are meant to protect us, but the young disregard them. They believe they are special, that they are not held to the same rules, that fate is theirs to tempt. Martha Frakes believed the same and now sleeps in a coma after taking a bullet to the head. The streets tell me this is her punishment for abandoning family. The girl turned from her own father, Nolan Frakes, to side with the enemy, Gustavo Horta. What the street says doesn't matter. Not to Nolan. He believes Gustavo is solely responsible for what happened to his daughter. Let's fulfill the wish of her father, desperate for revenge. He's paying, after all. Go to Gustavo's apartment, deal with him. Don't worry about authorization. My netrunner made sure you don't run into any problems. And FYI, if you hadn't caught on yet, Gustavo is Valentino's, Nolan is 6th Street. Stay sharp. Let me up. Let me up! Oh, it's because there's been a crime reported. Okay, I was like... How crazy is that to think about that when there's a crime in the area, all elevator access is automatically revoked? For everyone, I would assume. Bring me the head, huh? Alright, well if a head is what you want, a head is what you'll get. Hello?
Who's there?
Gotta see Gustavo.
Who? Think you got the wrong address.
Gotta see Gustavo.
Who?
Just keep saying it. Gotta see Gustavo. Alright. We can do it the hard way then. Or not. I thought this was going to be an alternate way in. It's just a broom closet.
Because we're running a fucking charity, mano. Less panic, more calm. Achilles tendon is the big one, above the heel. Maybe that'll teach that idiota to pay his debts on time. And if it doesn't, then he won't be running away that easy.
There's multiple people in here. So if I want the head of Gustavo, I might have to take out a few heads.
Night City Hall reminds you that the District of Pacifica continues to remain outside.
Oh, it's seeing me through the thing? Okay. The camera was seeing me through. It's like just translucent. Hey, it's like the Arasaka thing.
Mierda!
Ooh,
How the hell did
Jesus.
you get in here?
Oh, okay, well, he's seen me now. Okay. Convince him to leave town. Optional. Well, I'm in here without causing a fuss.
Nolan Frakes sent me.
Fuck. I guess I could have seen that coming. Loving father of hers? The one she ran away from? Can't even let it go now. Asshole doesn't even know what went down.
All right, what happened?
Gonks from 6th Street happened. Fucking ambush. We're coming back from a party with G-Chicks. Pretty smashed. They got us down on Berkeley Avenue. I mean, I was fast, but... they shot faster. Trying to zero me? Got Martha. End of story. You here to do me too, huh? Do it! Just shoot straight this time, eh? Don't hit no more innocent bystanders.
6th Street. Why'd they want to wipe you?
I can't fucking stand Tinos? Or maybe someone's got a beef with me, eh? Big enough that he's gotta hire extra iron?
Nolan? Come on. Wouldn't risk his little girl's life for you.
Martha wasn't supposed to be there. And 6th Street, huh? Knew I was headed that way. She was like a firing squad. So you tell me what happened.
So, the group that the father is affiliated with is responsible for her death.
Nobody's shooting anybody. Believe you.
Huh?
Heard right. But you gotta skip town.
Skip? What, and leave her like this? She might be lying there full of tubes and shit, but she's still my girl.
And if your girl pulls through, won't be any good to her dead.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I'll go. Hey, thanks. You can leave here in peace. My people won't give you any trouble.
Nice. Okay. Well, we only knocked out one guy. Archived conversation, Jose and Gustavo. Gustavo, heard what happened. You're in our prayers, amigo. We're holding a mass for Martha to ask for the good Lord for a quick recovery. Prayers? Thanks. I don't know what else you need, but me and the boys are here for you anytime. One call, we're there. Interesting. Look at that. I'll just take that over 10k euro dollars if you don't mind as payment for your life. Can I use your computer? You got anything on here that I can get any games on your phone? Just gonna take a look at this. Your car, Manolette. Gotta admit, we didn't expect much from your ride, but we breathed new life into her somehow. Looks like you dragged it back from the front lines of a war zone, amigo. Anyways, we replaced the radiators, doctored the bodywork, and put in bulletproof glass for the rear windows like you asked. She's ready for pickup in 2 days. And eyes on M, Gustavo. So Ezra, it's quick work. The hospital, you know which. I need 24-hour surveillance, and I need it now, and safe in case some fucker from 6th tries to get in M's room. One of the nurses is my cuz, Jose. He'll take you through the kitchen. The net's probably secured tight, but that part's up to your senior chair jock, Gustavo. There you go. And now it's telling us that we're in combat because I used his little computer without his permission. I said, Mum's let me use it. It's my turn on the computer. Alright, chill. The mission's over, so we're in combat, but he's just relaxed. So, let's get out of here. We were told that there would be no problems. So if I just jumped up there, I would have been able to go and see him directly, which makes sense. Not bad. It'd be so funny if he started attacking us after we read through his emails. I just needed some more context, man. There you go. Didn't have to deliver anyone's head after all. Padre, got anything to say about that? I guess not. Nice.
Gustavo Orta is dead. Killed by his own hand. How did you get him to do it? Or actually, no. Don't tell me. She who reveals her secrets erodes her own trustworthiness and reputation. What's important is the result I asked for, is the result I received. Contract closed.
Damn. So he decided to off himself instead. Well then. He did not skip town because he could not bear to be without his sweet M, I suppose. Let's go and check out this side job. We'll mix it up a bit. We're doing gigs and side jobs around Heywood. What do we got? NCPD, okay.
Cocksucking suits.
The Lord rewards those that do his good work, and you're one of them, V, climbing your way to the top. Just be careful not to fall. New contracts are waiting.
Fuck you looking at? Nothing to see here. Move along.
Nigel Hamilton.
What's going on here?
This your first day in Night City? What's it fucking look like? Get out of here, pissant!
Leave him alone.
See this badge? That means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, okay. We're doing it that way, huh? We're doing police brutality. And we're also taking advantage of our authority. Is that how we're doing this?
Rise and shine, Corpo Swine.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, if it wasn't for you, I'd be... Well, thank you. Were you sent by the company?
Wrong answer.
Then, hold on. What do you want from me?
Ooh.
The truth. What did they want from you?
I have no idea. They said something about some slut and a virtue. But when I asked what I had to do with it, they started beating on me so hard, I thought I'd die. This city's really going down the drain. For the police to do this in plain sight for no reason.
Go on. Get out of here.
But I don't understand. Just like that. For nothing in return.
Nothing?
I don't believe you. You saved me just like that because you felt like it?
Don't measure others by your own yardstick, prick.
Only pain, okay? Sitting right underneath the snitch. Curious, okay? So just remember, by the way, that there was a quest in this game that I said it was a little bit pointless, and in response I got a little bit of negativity and a little bit of pushback. CDPR doesn't do pointless quests. They're masters at their craft, and I think it's okay to accept the fact that they do really, really good quests, and some of them are like, you know, I stopped a dude from getting kicked in an alley and I could have taken his money. You gonna defend that and say that's not a pointless quest? I think that it's okay to both have the opinion that there are stinkers that go along with some really, ridiculously well put together bangers, you know? But they can't all be good, otherwise we have no accurate measurement of good and bad. It's all an up and down little system. Sometimes they're real good, sometimes they're not as good, sometimes they're just eh. And that was just eh. I think and talking about the Lizzie Wizzy questline, I think what was really cool about that was the stuff going on in the background of it, right? Like the whole sort of moral ethics of this relic deal and taking over someone's personality. And then the next time that you see Lizzie in Dogtown, you start to question that because she's so different. And she's got a supervisor constantly, and you're like, ooh, strange. And then you end up doing the second part of her quest, and she's like, it's like a very subdued, relaxed cyberpsychosis, where she's it's a very relaxed, subdued cyberpsychosis, and she's like, throw the body away. And whether you throw it away or don't refuse, like, nothing has come of that yet, you know? And it was just kind of Something that I do wish that I did was actually talk to the guy that we were observing on the camera, because we would have probably got some more context. I just thought that it might cause a bit of a scene, and we moved on. But I say it's pointless only from like I probably rescind the pointless comment because it obviously had a point to it, but it just wasn't super engaging. Like, it wasn't great. I think it could have been better, or there could have been some funner execution in that quest line. But it doesn't mean I'm knocking on the quest design of CDPR. And it's really funny because I got a lot of comments on that one being like, CDPR don't release bad stuff, you know. They can do no wrong, you know. And that was the mentality of CDPR during the Witcher 3 era, and then Cyberpunk released and everybody turned on them. And now it's really funny that this game is in a point of like near perfection, where how it's been released, that they've stopped development on it now, you know, because it's like a complete little thing. And people have now adopted the mentality again of the game is perfect and CDPR have never done anything wrong. I love them. And it's okay to recognize that not everything is perfect. It doesn't mean you hate it. However, when I'm driving, I'm still technically on the road there. I was in the parking area, and that cop just jumped out into the road. I'm going to take that as assisted unaliving, you know, because I'm going to take that as assisted unaliving. That dude intentionally jumped out into the road. Now, I just need to avoid all of the cops that have now branded me a cop killer, and we can do another job. We're not even going to Embers. I want to go here. Just got to avoid the cops first.
So I'm letting loose on
Not funny.
Bam, 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 and then I hear click, click, click.
Come on, guys, move out of the way. Come on, I'm off-roading. I'm off-roading. There we go. Perfect. Just a spot of off-roading. That's how you lose them. I need to get down there. It's so much easier to just get out of the car and jump. I'm gonna park my car here. There you go, perfect.
All units instructed to
There
return
you go. Just a bit of off-roading. This is a road, right? There's lines painted. Hang on, guys. See ya. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't even know you. There we go. Down here. Go down here. Excuse me. Thank you. You actually dodged in the right direction. Just as I said it. Look at this trash paradise. Amazing. Perfect parking. Right where I need to be.
It is hard to achieve peace if there is a demon never leaving.
You got another monk-related questline.
It's like the silence in the eye of the storm. You start to fade. You have no strong roots to this world. You are losing touch with yourself. You must purify yourself, regain your equilibrium. I can help you. Sit down.
Is this some kind of prank? Someone scrolling all this?
Normally you are open to new things, but now you are afraid.
Fine. What's all this about?
Meditation.
You mean like being zen?
Precisely.
I absolutely love the visual mess of like city underpass, beautiful trees, trash everywhere, like some sort of peaceful tranquility. Like look at these gorgeous trees, but then like mixed in with like this all built on top of it, and then just so much garbage littering the place as well. This perfectly sums up that like clash within Cyberpunk's world, and it's so good.
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh my god. My game has been doing this a lot lately in previous episodes, and I don't know why. I think whenever there is a situation where it's the fixed dialogue camera, and it goes into, and your character's moving, the game is doing a significant slowdown.
You are cut off from
But then if I pause and go back to it, it's fine. So I don't know what specifically is causing that. It's like as soon as the camera starts moving in dialogue, I'm getting like 20 frames. And then if I pause it, sometimes I might have to restart. It's fine. So I'm not sure what's causing that, unfortunately. So I apologize.
Nature, metal, concrete canyons, neon eyes. The filth of the world suffocates you.
Sure isn't no Zen garden.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All which you must do is draw from it. Are you ready?
This is the voice of Song in Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is pretty cool.
I want specifics. What's in it for me?
Self-fulfillment. You shall hear your voice, and only yours. All else will become silent.
A little more specific than that.
You cannot exile yourself from your own life.
I'll give it a shot, why not?
I will give you a meditative brain dance that will liberate your consciousness.
Give me?
You can pay me however much you wish.
This should cut it.
Very well. The initial techniques of meditation are best undertaken with supervision. Let us begin. I will guide you.
In a brain dance meditation.
This is a meditation of the earth element. Spirit of nature, Mother Earth, I send you greetings. We are of one blood. I am you. You are me. O Mother Earth, I and all other creatures from you created. Cleanse my body and soul from pain, sickness, impurity, and the negative energy from negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Give me the energy of life. Give me health, youth, wisdom, knowledge, strength, joy, happiness, and inner peace. We walk the earth, through meadows, nature in full bloom. We remove our shoes, feel our bare feet touch the soil. We absorb the earth's energy. We sense joy, tranquility, lightness, purity, our heart and soul. We walk the earth. A butterfly rests on blooming flower. Bees are gathering nectar. Warmth and joy surrounds us. Our legs absorb the earth's energy, filling every cell of our bodies, our souls and spirits are cleansed. We thank you, Mother Earth, with our mind, body, and soul. There is no life without you or the other elements.
I thought I was going to hear my voice. At least I'm not waking up in a scavenger's den.
Hello?
He's gone.
Nice vanishing trick.
Oh, okay. Okay. We imagined a monk, and he gave us a meditative brain dance and then left. Lot to ponder with that one. We got a meditation session. I wonder what would have happened if we did it for free. How strange. Jake Estevez. Got your number for El Capitan. Thanks for all your help with the car. Listen, there's just one last thing. I won't be coming back to NC anytime soon, and there's this sweet ride I had to leave behind. It'd be a damn shame for her to sit alone gathering dust and rust. It's a Quadra Turbo R. It's yours now. Go wild. Have fun. Show off. Sending you coordinates. Check your map. It's near the train tracks out in Rancho. Cars in a garage near the loading station. Adios, V. Nice. Oh, and Aiden Daniels, my fuck up at the port. Well, bravo, jackass. I hope you're pleased with yourself. Did I or did I not say the words, the gear comes first? But no, instead of using your damn ears, you have to go and play the hero back there. This dude is, like, annoying. Like, should have just let him die. You're one ungrateful son of a bitch, you know that. Ungrateful, sure, but at least I get the job done. When I get orders, I follow them. Yours were to steal that truck and deliver the gear undamaged, not babysit me and bang up the cargo. End of story. Cool. It makes me want to go and find him. Just to have a chat. Just have a conversation. No issue. Just a conversation. And something that I realized as well in regards to our journal is time-sensitive missions, and I realized that there was that Balls to the Wall mission with the two Dogtown bar guest people, and we were supposed to meet them in the evening, but because we obviously finished Phantom Liberty, the ending just kind of came at us real fast. We never got to actually do that quest line, which is a little unfortunate. So that was, I guess, a failed quest. I would have liked to have seen that. I should have just waited for them in the evening. That's the tough part about letting side quests fall by the wayside if you're not thinking about it, because then it's too late. You miss it. That kind of sucks. What we're going to be doing now, though, is we will be bringing this episode of Cyberpunk to a close with it ending on a meditative note. We had a meditation session, and next time I will be taking another look around these gigs. We'll finish off Sebastian's gigs, maybe have a look at Dino's, and then see where we go from there. So thank you so very much for joining me for this episode of Cyberpunk, and I will see you next time.